Okay, let's be real. Every time you open Instagram or TikTok, it feels like literally everyone is out there living their best life, sipping coconuts in Bali, taking selfies under the Eiffel Tower, or hiking dreamy cliffs in Greece, and you're sitting on your bed with a bank account that's yelling, "Girl, sit down." We were told that travel is either for rich people with corporate jobs, or for those who drop everything and become full-time nomads. But that's such a false choice. Real people like us can explore the world, we just were never shown how. The travel industry sells us this fantasy: 5-star resorts, first-class flights, designer luggage, and we end up thinking that's the only way to see the world. Spoiler alert, that's a big, expensive lie. Here's the hard truth. If you keep telling yourself travel is too expensive and never try to figure it out, you might wake up one day at 35 still stuck in the same city, scrolling and wishing instead of living. You deserve more than just endless shifts at your part-time job and anxiety over student loans. You deserve stories, memories, and sunsets in cities you can't pronounce. Because if you don't learn how to travel smart now, you're literally trading away the most epic adventures of your 20s. And those? They don't come back. What if I told you traveling the world doesn't have to be expensive, and you've actually been lied to about how much it really costs? Hey guys, it's Sophia here, and welcome back to the Sophia Cash channel, helping you glow up financially. Smash that subscribe button because we're all about making money moves and lifestyle glow-ups. Quick note, this video is for educational purposes only. Don't take it as financial advice. Just take it as your girl Sophia giving you the hacks she wishes she knew sooner. Today, I'm breaking down how Gen Z can actually travel without going broke. We're talking numbers, hacks, pitfalls, and how to make your dream trips actually happen. Stay with me till the end, you're gonna want these gems. Here's a real talk. Traveling isn't about how much money you have. It's about the choices you make. The mindset matters way more than the size of your wallet. You don't need 5-star hotels to have 5-star memories. Some of the best stories happen when you're bunking in a hostel with strangers who become friends. Think of travel less like spending and more like investing in memories and friendships. In stories you'll tell for the rest of your life. It's like thrifting for clothes. You don't need Gucci to look cute. All you need is creativity and a little bit of adventure spirit. Don't let TikTok fool you. Those perfect travel videos are just highlight reels. Real adventures are messy, spontaneous, and way more fun. Because at the end of the day, travel is the only thing you buy that truly makes you richer. Not in money, but in memories. Let's talk money, bestie, because traveling isn't just about wanderlust, it's about planning. A smart budget means you don't have to choose between a trip to Miami and paying rent. Here's the magic. Saving just $5 a day adds up to $150 a month. That's $1,800 a year. And guess what? That's enough for a round-trip flight and cozy errands. Make it even easier by opening a separate travel account. It's like building a secret stash, and it tricks your brain into saving without feeling broke. Think of it like a Starbucks tax. Every latte you skip is another night in Miami or a sunset in Greece. Small choices stack up into big adventures. The biggest mistake? Waiting until the last minute to save, and then maxing out your credit card. That's how dream trips turn into debt nightmares. Like Dave Ramsey says, a budget is telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. Be the boss of your money and your passport. Real travel isn't about chilling at the resort pool all day. It's about living the local vibe. The best memories happen when you ditch the touristy spots and dive into real everyday life. Forget fancy restaurants, the real magic is in street food stalls and local cafes. You get to taste the culture and save your wallet at the same time. Hit up farmers markets and mom-and-pop shops. They're not just cheaper, they're full of stories and soul. Plus, you're supporting local communities instead of big chains. Skip the Ubers, take the subway, hop on a bus, or rent a bike. You'll see way more of the city and feel like you actually live there. Think of it like hanging with the cool cousins instead of sitting at the boring adult table. The vibe is way more real, and the memories hit deeper. Avoid the resort trap. Overpriced buffets and hidden fees are not the vibe. Like Anthony Bourdain said, travel isn't always pretty. But that's the point. Real talk, the fastest way to blow your travel budget is by falling for overpriced tourist traps. They look shiny online, but half the time you're just paying for hype, not the experience. Like, why pay $100 for a guided tour when you could literally Google the same info for free? Save that cash for something memorable, like food or a spontaneous day trip. It's honestly like paying $50 for a concert t-shirt you could have made on Etsy. The hype costs way more than the value. And those Instagram famous spots, most of the time, they're just long lines, overpriced lattes. And disappointment, it's not worth draining your wallet for a photo you'll forget in a week. Oh, and here's a pro tip. Avoid booking during peak season. Prices can literally triple just because everyone else is traveling too. At the end of the day, FOMO is expensive, so don't let it run your wallet. Be smart. Stay skeptical and spend where it actually matters. Let's talk travel hacks. Bestie, because being smart with money means you get to travel more without going broke. And trust me, a little strategy goes a long way when you're planning your next trip. First hack, travel off-season. Flights and hotels can be half the price. Plus you skip the crowds and get those dreamy spots all to yourself. Next, don't sleep on staying with friends or family, or use those student discounts everywhere. Every dollar saved on a bed is another dollar for memories. Another simple trick, pack light. A carry-on saves you baggage fees and the stress of waiting at the carousel. Plus, it's way more freeing. Think of these hacks like couponing for experiences. You're stacking value, stretching every dollar and still living your best life while exploring the world. Remember what Benjamin Franklin said, "A penny saved is a penny earned." The more you save on the boring stuff, the more you can splurge on what actually matters. You don't need a trust fund or billionaire parents to explore the world. Real travelers prove that adventure is about creativity, not cash. Students have backpacked across Europe on less than $2.00, proving that epic journeys don't require epic budgets. Road tripping across the US can cost less than one wild weekend in Vegas, and you'll collect way more memories. Think of travel like playing Sims. You get to design the whole experience your way, no matter the budget. Don't compare your path to celebrities jetting off in private planes. That's the fastest way to feel discouraged. Real talk, the selfies and souvenirs fade, but the memories you make while traveling, those stay forever. Every trip becomes a story you'll tell for the rest of your life. As Mark Twain said, travel is fatal to prejudice, bigotry, and narrow-mindedness. So go, even if it's just one city over. Travel is the ultimate classroom. It teaches you how to be independent, how to adapt when plans fall apart, and how to trust yourself in new places. It's honestly like investing in your personality. Every adventure adds a little interest, new skills, new perspectives, new confidence you didn't have before. Waiting for the perfect time to travel is a trap because, spoiler alert, it doesn't exist. There will always be bills, work, or something else holding you back. Start now, even if it's a weekend trip or a solo bus ride to a nearby city. The small steps build momentum, and before you know it, you're living your dream. Because in the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take. So book the ticket, pack the bag, and give future you stories worth telling. So today we talked about why travel isn't just for the rich, how to budget smarter, avoid scams, and create memories without going broke. Traveling is possible for us. Gen Z, it just takes a little strategy and creativity. If this helped, hit that like button. Subscribe to the Sophia Cash channel, helping you glow up financially. And share this with your travel bestie. Tell me in the comments, what's your dream travel destination and what's holding you back? Remember, experiences are the real flex. I'll see you in the next one. Safe travels, fam.